Aloha, my friends. Welcome to another Midweek Moment. You know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you to take a moment and relax. So what I want you to do is to relax your shoulders and relax your jaw, relax your tongue, take it off the roof of your mouth. Relax your eyebrows and your head and just take a moment to breathe. A deep breath. It's good to have these times in the middle of our week, in the middle of our day, where we can just stop, take a moment, and understand that we have the gift, the ability to be able to sit and become present. Being present is super important when it comes to our stressful lives. And I don't know what's going on with you guys right now. I know that many of us are experiencing many difficult things at this time. And many people across the world are experiencing very many hard, difficult things as well. But what I do know is that at this moment, at this time, in this place, right here, right now, you are safe. And you have the ability to be present, to take a moment. You deserve to take a moment to breathe, to come back to center, to remember who you are. So I have a Bible verse I want to read to you today. It comes from the book of Mark, and it's Mark chapter 6, verse 30 and 31, and it seems like we can't really get away from this passage. I don't know why. I think there's a lesson here for all of us, including myself. The apostles gathered around Jesus and told him all that they had done and taught. He said to them, "Come away to a deserted place all by yourselves and rest a while." For many were coming and going, and they had no leisure even to eat. I chose this passage because what has been on my mind and on my heart over the past week or so has been self-care. If you read the newsletter article that I wrote, you'll have read about cognitive dulling and what we are experiencing during this time of COVID, the Delta variant. A lot of us are worn out, a lot of us are bedraggled, a lot of us are just done, and a lot of us are having difficulty thinking and concentrating, and our productivity has gone down. And we are very much a people in survival mode. And so in times like this, we really need to be true, and we need to take care of ourselves, and we need to practice that self-care. Now, cognitive dulling, I wrote about in the newsletter article, some of the symptoms of that is a difficulty in concentrating. As I said, decreased productivity, and really a decline in our emotional and our mental health. And if you're experiencing that, there are some things that you can do to help combat that. I know I have been experiencing that for the past number of months, and I have practiced some of these things, and it has truly helped. Some of the things that you can do for self-care, daily meditation. Take some time, 10 minutes out of your day. It can be in the morning early, it can be in the evening. If you're at work and you have the capability to set aside about 10 minutes where you can just come back to center and become present, think about who you are, what you're doing, what your life is like in the moment, what's around you, and just, focus on that. That's super helpful. Another thing, prayer, obviously, daily prayer. And that could even be part of meditation. Talk to your Lord. Get all that stuff off of your heart, off of your shoulders. Amazing. Another way, self-care, exercise. I can't tell you how important exercise is. When you exercise, it releases all sorts of really fun chemicals in your brain and make chemicals that make you happy. Dopamine is one of them. And it's very much, exercise very much changes our mood and the way we see the world around us. So exercise. And another thing to do that you can do to help combat some of this cognitive dulling is a hobby, and giving yourself permission that you deserve to be able to take time out of your day to do something that you enjoy. whether it's knitting or playing trains, or going to the beach, or surfing, or fishing, or whatever it might be. I mean, there's 100 different hobbies for different people. So take time. I guess the point is to take time to actually do it. Super important. Also, regular self-assessments. Asking yourself questions of, where am I at right now? What is my stress level? Am I so stressed out that I'm about to go nuts? Or am I just getting to that point of reaching a midway stress level? You know, really take an assessment of where you are at in your stress. I mean, when we are living in constant survival mode, stress really starts to build, and it doesn't really go away until it goes away by itself. The body will create a way in which to get rid of the stress, either through illness or other ways. Here's a question I have to ask myself when I notice that I'm getting stressed out is, am I more reactive than I normally would be? Meaning, do I react to things that other people say to me in a way that is not correct? And that's a good clue to me that there is some imbalance in my life that I need to take care of right away. Okay, so that stress level, reactivity, and here's the last thing: are you being kind to yourself? We have these inner scripts that just go on, and a lot of the time these inner scripts really are us really ragging on ourselves and talking ourselves down. You know what? You don't deserve that. You are a child of God. And so when you catch yourself doing that, become present, become aware, and you'll be able to stop that inner script from turning stories in your mind. I hope this helps. I hope that if you are experiencing some big time stress, or you're having some kind of a traumatic response to what's going on around you in the world, you know, I want you to know that I'm here for you, and you can reach out, you can email me, you can call the office and come to me, and I'd be happy and honored to talk to you and to walk you through it, and walk with you through it. In the meantime, I want to encourage you guys. You are doing amazing. You are doing so well. You're a strong people, and you are loved, and you are beloved. I'll see you next week, okay, guys? God bless to you all.